Alright, hey, hi, hello there. This is gonna be my second try actually recording this video because the first game that we played was an Ash game. That was a warm-up game, went exceptionally well. Didn't record it. Good stuff, right? The second game that we played, I got Fizz, and I was like, I'm not very good with Fizz, but I'll do my best. I'll try and put on a show. Team didn't have a good comp overall. I'm just not even gonna get into it. It's just one of those things where we might have been doomed from the start. It was the comp difference, which you're going to encounter in ARAM quite a bit. I do still enjoy Fizz, but goodness gracious, I am not very good at that champion. And then just earlier, I had a Samira game, or not a Samira game. I got Samira randomly.
They will fear the wild.
That's in Italy, and just somebody dodged immediately. I was so sad. I love GANGPLANK. God damn it. Yeah, give me that. Let's go.
Neither the flames nor their depths could claim me.
Let's go. I enjoy GANGPLANK. Not gonna lie. He's a tough champion to play. The biggest thing about GANGPLANK is he does have a lot of mechanics that you kind of gotta master if you do want to be good with him. And look at that, look at that. And let's see. Fine. He does have mechanics that are not easy, that do take a little bit of time to master, and for sure, from my perspective, I've never played him in a solo queue game, and I probably never will, because I don't trust myself. It's just like, when it comes to these mechanically intensive champions, I don't consider myself a mechanically intensive guy, and so naturally I tend to shy away from them. Even though, like, I've said it before a million times, I do consider myself decent at the game. Now, one thing I will say is, once again, after posting that, one of my videos, the Rumble video, up on the ARAM subreddit, it was, for the most part, well received. Still, just absolutely thankful for that. And let's see. Did receive some nice comments from people. Hopefully they like the content that I'm putting out there. One of the biggest things with making content is I used to, for the most part, do like highly edited like vlog style content and stuff like that, but it was actually extremely difficult to stay consistent with. Like, I was working a part-time job, and I had 3 days off. 1 day was spent recording. I'd try and go out and do something that was worthy of a video. Whew, that's some good damage. And then after that day, I would spend the next day editing the video. It's like 9 hours worth of editing. And then I'd have essentially 1 day off a week. And I would do all that work for what amounted to like maybe 20 or 30 views. And you do all that, and eventually it just gets heartbreaking, dude. Decent damage. So that's why I'm kind of switching over, I switched over to Twitch streaming initially because it's pretty easy. You start up the stream, you turn on the camera, you play some games. Bada bing, bada boom. Content. Ooh, okay, back on. And then I eventually realized, well, if you want to get big on Twitch, a good way to go about it is to combine, like, you know, cross-promote from your Twitch to your YouTube to your Twitch. You may notice that I am using a Twitch shirt right now. No, that's not because, like, I'm affiliate on Twitch. Really, like, anyone can become affiliate on Twitch. It's like an average of 3 viewers. It's not that hard. But beyond that, I went to a LAN event, and they had some Twitch representatives there. They said, hey, sign your email here, you get a t-shirt. I said, hey, that sounds easy as pie. Count me in. And now I have this Twitch shirt, and I'll occasionally wear it out places, and people ask me questions about it and stuff like that, and occasionally I'll lie. Say like, oh yeah, no, I have this, you know, pretty big Twitch stream. I average about 5 viewers, which is just a blatant lie. I average probably like 2, which is fine. I need to work on, you know, maybe making it a little bit more entertaining. Maybe getting a little bit better at video games. But all this stuff takes time, and it takes community, and like, hold on, sorry, making some plays. Rome wasn't built in a day, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And if you want to get big on a platform, the easiest way to continue making content is to have a community to center your content around. At least that's the way that I see it. And that's why Twitch streaming can seem so difficult. Is because you spend so much time just interacting with nobody. And people don't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Now it's just sort of like, you know, I have a few dedicated viewers that'll stop by, say hello every now and then. I wouldn't say that I have, you know, a large dedicated viewer base, because obviously I don't. Definitely not as big as those other streamers, but hopefully people like my YouTube content enough that if they don't like tuning into streams, they can at the very least tune into these. Now it is starting to get a little bit warm in this room. I think part of the issue is I have the window open and it's like 90 degrees outside. Didn't really think this one completely through. Oh baby, we got damage. Oh baby. Oh, I'm dead. That was a good fight. Not the prettiest fight, but a good fight nonetheless. Let's see. Mixed damage, AD, AP, AD, AP. So they got a little bit of everything, which is pretty annoying. We're just gonna go raw damage then. We do want to get magic resist boots or armor boots. We'll go magic resist boots. I'm not in any hurry to leave the base. My team's doing fine. So Gangplank's abilities. Getting back into this. His Q. It's Parlay. He's a pirate. In case you didn't pick up on that. Parlay. He fires his gun at somebody. If you last hit on a minion, it gives you additional gold. Pops up right above your head. 6 additional gold. His W is remove scurvy. He takes a bite out of an orange, it removes CC from him and heals him. So it's a pretty good way of getting out of a tight spot if you ever do find yourself in the middle of a bunch of junk. It's also a good way to just like sustain overall if you have the mana to make it work, and if you're taking a lot of poke. That guy's just being rude. Okay, but we got some damage chunked off on him. His E is very fun. Places down a barrel. It's also one of his most difficult abilities. So you can chain the barrels together to do a lot more damage. So we'll see if anyone walks up. Just keep that right there. You can keep them in place. Not letting that get off. We're getting in there, boys. Okay, now we're dying. Okay, so basically his E is powder keg. You place down a barrel like that, you fire upon the barrel, it explodes. It has 3 different charges on it. You got to hit it on the last charge. The downside to it is enemies can hit it on the last charge. And they can clear it and basically make you do no damage whatsoever, which is a huge pain in the neck. But it's one of the trade-offs to it doing so much dang damage. Enemies always have a chance to counterplay it. His R is Cannon Barrage. Hold on, we're going to see what's going on over here. R is Cannon Barrage. Basically, you can drop down that little circle anywhere on the map. Okay, that was terrible on my part. You need to really learn barrel placement if you want to chain them together. Drops down a circle anywhere on the map. It does have just full range. Just anywhere you are. See, there you go. Learn the timing. Oh, he's going in. We're not going in. We're not following that up. Just anywhere on the map. It does magic damage, but it does like a fair amount over time. It's just for... It's not going to be a huge, like, difference maker, but it'll be a difference maker nonetheless. And part of the passive upgrades on that is you gain Silver Serpents. Every 500 Silver Serpents, you can upgrade that ultimate ability in some way. I'm not going to go into extreme detail about that, because just, you can find out on your own. Okay, I missed that. Gonna go ahead and eat an orange. It does go on a long cooldown, so you kind of got to be careful after that. Now, the usual maxing order that you want to do is Q, E, and then your W last. Obviously, your R, level it up any chance that you get, just because that's going to give you your most damage potential. I don't really know if there's a situation in which you would... I don't know if there's a situation in which you would max your W second. Woo. Now, not a good performance by me. Kept attacking the minions instead of my barrels, which is just horrible. You see here your champion-specific items. These are the upgrades to your ultimate ability. We're going to go with Death's Daughter first, which drops a big old cannonball right down in the middle. And the next item that we're building, we want more damage. But I also like the idea of getting lethality penetration. So we're going to go with that. Like I said, GANGPLANK is a huge damage-dealing champion. Occasionally, up in pro play, he's played sort of like a damage tank bruiser hybrid build. But that's not a very fun way to play him. And as I've said before a few times, we're all about having fun. Got him. We're on the lookout for that ulti. Didn't actually come through. We're going to grab this because we are a little bit low. They just have so many different ways to destroy my barrels. It's kind of heartbreaking. Now you can use your ultimate to clear the waves. I don't really want to do that right now because it is super valuable. As you can see, our barrels aren't quite doing enough damage yet, but once we get some crit chance, those barrels are gonna really start to pop. Let's see, it did a little bit of a dive there for seemingly no reason. I'm a little confused. We'll do that, just slow down the enemies. Let's see. They got some speed. They got some speed on us. I am glad that I went the magic resist boots. I do think that that is a fair choice, given the matchup. I just think that given the range that this poke is reaching out to us... Okay, well, that's just... Come on, man. Alright, we're getting the fuck out of here. We're dipping. We're not surrendering. We're giving up too easily, man. It ain't over till it's over. They do have a pretty good... they do have a pretty good lead on us. But I just hate it when people want to give up so easily. Please, next game. Well, if you didn't want to play LeBlanc, there were plenty of other choices. Ah, timing on that, just all wrong. Oh. Got her. Woo. Throw on my juke shoes. Not bad. We ain't mad about it. And like I said, we ain't giving up. We don't get mad at this game. We just keep on playing. We land our barrels. We tell them have a good day. Boom! We land the barrels, baby. Well, that's unfortunate. Got him. No! I'm sad. I thought we had the damage to make it happen. Thought we had the skills to pay the bills. We apparently did not. But we just gotta keep on hoping. Keep this ball rolling. Now, I am looking at a few different games that I can try and play, a few different builds that I can try and do while in ARAM, just because if this does take off, I'd like to keep it interesting for the people that do want to watch. But a few different games that I want to play. I do want to get more into indie games. I feel like the indie game market does have a lot to offer that I haven't really experienced, but a lot of other people have. And that's on me, you know? Forgot to upgrade my ultimate ability. Took a little bit too much damage there. Just trying to clear the wave as much as we can. Just so that way they can't push it into the tower. Get a little bit low. A little bit of BM going on in the chat. That's all good. Casual BM doesn't hurt anybody. When the real mean stuff starts coming out. Okay. Don't know why he did that. I mean, I'm having overall a pretty solid game. This Kog'Maw's having a pretty solid game. Just the rest of our team, not really at the same level. Cool. We were kind of looking to die. Now we just need them to do more damage. Oh, get him, Kylie Jenny. Oh, is he dead? He's doing it. He's doing it. Okay, not bad. We're getting back into it. I'm not worried, all right? We almost have our Infinity Edge. We're going to get Fire at Will, which increases the rate that the cannons fire over time. So more shots fired off, more damage dealt to enemies. Hopefully, in an ideal world. We'll see. Alright. Looks like they're dying. That's a little unfortunate. We're just clearing the waves. We're not going in. Distracting them with barrels. It's always a good tactic. Can't last hit them for shit, so might as well do what we can do. Well, let's see. Yeah, right now my YouTube channel is comprised of stuff like Valorant, vlogs, yeah, we kind of knew that was gonna happen. Didn't really have the speed to get away, nor did I really like care to. Now I want a little bit of lifesteal, I guess. You get Death's Dance. Death's Dance is just a freaking very fun item. You got too cocky. Wanted, IE. Alright, alright. They're going in, they're trying to get the assassination, they're missing all of their abilities. They're getting kited pretty bad. That's alright. Because we're about to get in there. We're about to get in there with our Vampiric Scepter. We'll just hopefully heal up. Not have to worry too much. Okay. I'll probably try and drop down our ulti a little bit earlier, so that way it does a little bit more damage. Hopefully helps out the team. Got him. There it is, baby. Let's go. But of course they're just going to heal right back up. Damn it! Not bad. Check my timing, boys. All right. I mean, that's not the worst thing that could happen. Which hyper carry is better? All right. I think the one with the Vel'Koz backup. A little bit of an edge there, unfortunately. Yeah, the Nidalee might have gone in a little bit early to that fight. Let's see if she's able to get the kill here. Not looking good. Got our last upgrade to our ultimate. Okay. Okay. Somebody just get her, please. All right. Okay. I deserve that. Call that GG. I'm gonna end up with more losses than wins on this series, I swear to God. That's GANGPLANK for you. Hope you enjoyed that. Who are we gonna honor? You know, I think the Kog'Maw was really doing their best. Kog'Maw shines more when they have somebody to peel for them, somebody to, you know, buff them up, you know, give them space to work. And I think that Kog'Maw, you know, was doing the best with what they had. Overall, our team, solid damage throughout. I wasn't up there at the top, but I was still up there. Just overall, not quite as good of a team comp. Should I have maybe gotten something to curb their healing a little bit more? Yeah. Could somebody else have done that just as easily? I mean, probably. But at the end of the day, we didn't do that. So, with that, we're going to call it there. Thank you for the additional comments and support on Reddit. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. More content coming soon. If you have any suggestions for more games to play, or you know, different weird builds or something like that in case I come across a champion. Just let me know in the comments below. Be sure to tune in to me on Twitch, of course. I'm cross-promoting as much as I can to hopefully grow an audience on both platforms. We'll see. That's going to be it for me today. Bye-bye. For real.